Hello, I'll be presenting a person of interest speech. My name is Joshua Butterfield. The greatest power forward ever to play in the NBA did not start playing until a hurricane had to destroy the only Olympic-sized swimming pool in St. Croix, Virgin Islands, when he was in the 9th grade. I, being born and raised in San Antonio, Texas, have followed my favorite team and my favorite player for his entire career. Also, while I researched, I found that Tim Duncan never stopped working hard at his goals and did not have to self-proclaim or advertise that he was the best. He has been a model citizen in the community and definitely a model teammate. Even though you can be the great and possibly the greatest at your position, you can do so humbly and quiet. Tim Duncan was born on April 25th, 1976 in Christiansted, Virgin Islands, United States. His mother played a major role in his life and career. He cites her as his main inspiration. His mother was diagnosed with breast cancer and died one day before his 14th birthday. Prior to her death, she made Tim Duncan and also his sisters promise to finish college with a degree. He finished with a psychology honor at Wake Forest. We'll talk about that a little later. Which would later explain Tim Duncan's refusal to leave college early. He had two sisters, older sisters, Cheryl and Trisha. They also were talented athletes. Cheryl was a champion swimmer before she became a registered nurse, and Trisha swam for the U.S. Virgin Islands in 1988 Summer Olympics in Seoul, Korea. One thing is known about Tim Duncan and his mother, their relationship. He has taken her nursery rhyme that she taught him at a very young age, which was good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best, which now he has adopted as his personal model and motivation. Since his sisters were also athletically talented, they helped and motivated Tim to become the player he is and helped him become the type of teammate he is. This leads me to his basketball play. Another tragedy he had to overcome, like I said before, was his mother's death, as well as the destruction of his Olympic-sized swimming pool due to Hurricane Hugo. This was the only Olympic-sized swimming pool on that island, but this led to his developing his skills on the basketball court and blossoming at that late age of 15 in the 9th grade. He started playing for St. Dunstan's Episcopal High School and became a standout, averaging 25 points per game as a senior. His great play attracted the attention of several universities, like I said, despite having only picked up the game at 15 in 9th grade. He eventually selected to go to Wake Forest University, the Demon Deacons, where he played for 4 years and then graduated with an honor degree in psychology. This leads us to the 1997 NBA draft. My team, the San Antonio Spurs, drafted Tim Duncan in round 1, pick 1. This changed the franchise forever. Tim Duncan's dedication led to his position of being the greatest power forward ever in the NBA with these stats. Starting off with career averages, minutes played out of 48, it's 34.2. His field goal percentage is at 51%. His points, roughly around 20. Rebounds 11, blocks 2.2. This shows consistently every year he will give his team 20 points, 11 boards, and 2 blocks, while shooting from the field 51%. I feel that rebounds are most important for playing the 4 or 5 position for the big man because they eliminate the offensive chances of the other team, but also rebounds turn into assists and points. Defense wins championships. With that being said, as an entertainer, playing for the San Antonio Spurs, he has accumulated these accomplishments. 5-time NBA champion. 3-time NBA Finals MVP. 2 times NBA Most Valuable Player in the league. 15-time NBA All-Star. NBA All-Star MVP. 10-time NBA All-First Team. 3-time NBA All-Second Team. 2-time All-NBA Third Team. 8-time NBA All-Defensive First Team. 7-time NBA All-Defensive Second Team. NBA Rookie of the Year. NBA Shooting Stars Champion. NBA Teammate of the Year in the league. He is San Antonio Spurs all-time leading scorer. He is San Antonio Spurs all-time leading blocker. He holds the team in games played. He is the United States of America Basketball Male Athlete of the Year. He has been voted Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year. In college, he is the National College Player of the Year. 2-time consecutive first team All-American. 3-time NABC Defensive Player of the Year. And 2-time ACC Player of the Year. University of Wake Forest has retired, number 21. He's not only an amazing basketball player, but he also is a philanthropist. Tim Duncan's foundation helps with the cancer research, and the Tim Duncan Foundation has established to serve in the areas of health and awareness and research, education and for youth, sports, recreation in my hometown of San Antonio, Texas, Winston-Salem, as well as United States Virgin Islands. The foundation's major events have included the Tim Duncan Bowling for Dollars for Charity, a bowl-a-thon, and the Slam Duncan Golf Classic. These foundation has raised much money for breast and prostate cancer research. Tim Duncan has been named by Sporting News as one of the genuine good guys in sports. The Spurs captain also supports the Children's Bereavement Center, the Children's Center of San Antonio, and the Cancer Therapy and Research Center of San Antonio, Texas. In conclusion, the journey of Tim Duncan can show that one of the greatest, perhaps the greatest at his position, can be humble at the same time. So I ask, do all greats have to self-proclaim they are, or can they let their accomplishments speak for themselves? Thank you.